I've just come out to this field here, just having a look around, see what I can locate. I know there used to be a markets around this area quite a while ago, and this looks like a fairly old area through here, so I never know what you can discover. Found a little bit of a signal here that's registering about 18 or 19 around here. We'll just see what we can discover. Okay, that was an old spoon, twisted up old spoon, and very sandy soil here. Let's see what else we can discover. So I met with the owners of that house at the back of this property, and they gave me full permission to have a look around here. They said there used to be a house right there in that open area there, back from the early 1960s, I believe, and then it was taken down about 20 years ago. And I just found in here this interesting fork. It's got some patterns on there. Might even be silver by the look of that there. That might even be worth cleaning up and saving as a bit of a relic. So I'm going to work my way back in that direction now. Well, I have unearthed a coin here. I'm not sure whether it's a pre-decimal coin. I think it is, yes. Actually, that is a 1946 halfpenny. That's my first halfpenny that I've discovered in my brand new hobby of treasure hunting. That is a cool find. That gives me hope to have a bit more of a thorough look around through here. These areas, there's quite a bit of history around these areas and over there as well. So just found this right about there. This tree. Okay, that's a great find. I'll keep searching for sure now. Awesome. So we found another signal here. We've just been moving back and forth from where we found that 1946 halfpenny, coming back through the trees here, working our way to where that house was originally situated. There is a signal here that we'll check out. It's sort of going at about 18 or 19. I'll just double check that. Good thing about these signals, you check that they're a small signal. If they're not, and you sweep through the middle, that's usually a good sign that it's either a coin or it can be a bottle cap or a bottle lid or a pull tab. Usually a small signal though, that's either a coin or usually a bottle cap or a lid or something. But I did create this coin discrimination thing to help me identify with this specific Equinox detector all the different numbers. So something that's registering 19 could possibly be a newer sixpence. Yeah, but when you flip this over, I did write, you know, that it could be a pull tab as well, or a beer cap or a lid. So we'll check this out. It's always interesting to reveal what it actually is. I'll just set this up and we'll have a look. always hope it's a coin, but sometimes you can be disappointed, but it's always, that's why it's a treasure hunt. Hopefully we've pinpointed that fairly close. Ah, look at that. Interesting, but it's not a coin. We'll keep on searching. Another signal here. Very distinct signal. It's coming up as a 18, which is the closest to that with coins would be a newer sixpence, or potentially a 50-cent coin, and unfortunately an old style pull tab is 18 as well. So let's have a look, let's see what it is. Okay, that is some aluminium registers. There is a really strong signal, so especially when it's got some thickness like that, that's why it's coming up as such a distinct signal. But it's all about the hunt, so we'll keep on searching, see if we can find a coin. Would be good. Here's our next signal here. It's coming up. This is jumping around a bit, so it could possibly be rubbish, or possibly a 2-cent coin or something like that. We'll have to give it a dig to have a look for sure, to make sure what it is. Seems like it's fairly deep, which is usually a good sign generally that it's something older, of course. Aha, what do we got here? Ah. That looks like the cap off a wheel nut of a. So this signal is actually registering higher on the discrimination, which generally is a good thing, but you really never know till you dig it up. Fairly small signal, which is good. So let's have a look to see what this one is. Well, it is a coin. It is a coin, but I think that is a pretty beaten up 1 cent coin, I think. Or it could be a threepence. Gee, I'm gonna have to clean that up and actually see what that is. I'm pretty sure it's just a 1 cent coin, but we'll have a look. So yes, it is indeed a 1 cent coin. And it's had a pretty hard life too, this 1 cent coin, but it is a 1969 edition. Okay, that's another coin, but I'll keep searching. Yeah, so we're getting another signal here that was coming up as about 21 on the discrimination scarf, and I can see a little bit of gold here. Right about there, that's what's come out. That's a $2 coin. I didn't actually expect to get a $2 coin here, but it's a very unexpected find out here at this location. But so I don't want to get my hopes up too much here, because we look at that 36, 37. Seems like a fairly small target, which is always promising and distinct target, but the only thing that registers up around that high number is something like a silver florin, like an older silver florin, 92.5% silver, so that's highly unlikely, but we have to dig this target just to see what it is. Gee, 37, 38. Very distinct signal. Doesn't seem too deep. couldn't be a florin, it must be, I don't know what that would be. Probably a big can or something like that to be that strong of a signal. Oh, what is that? That's the biggest coin I've ever found. Oh, no wonder. Yep. That's off the top of like a 44-gallon drum or something. Old school, very heavy, solid steel. So I was just about getting ready to go home and I got a signal here and I can see what looks like another coin to finish the day off. That is a $1 coin. It's been sitting there for quite a while by the looks of it as well. I'll take that home and clean it up and see what year that is, but that looks like one of the I think the $1 coins came out in 1984 when they were first minted, and the $2 coins were in 1988. So these $1 come out first 4 years prior and before the $2 came out. So okay, I'll head off home and we'll do a little bit of a review of the finds at this property. Beautiful big tree here. Amazing. It's just so good getting out in amongst the good vibes of nature. Here we are, returned home from a little treasure hunting adventure today. These are the things that were discovered and unearthed. That was that was one of the first things. But yeah, there was a bit of junk there. That's got some weight about it, that. And okay, that's this one. I was wishful thinking, hoping it was a silver florin coin. But yeah, this fork actually, look at the detail of that, and it is silver because I just gently bent it and it bent really easily. Like it's softer metal, like silver's more pliable than most other metals. So should clean that up, but that's an interesting little relic, that one. And then we got a fishing sinker, a couple of these buttons or clips. But yeah, the coins, I found my first ever halfpenny, 1946 halfpenny, and because of just the nice sandy soil that was in, it's actually in really good condition. Most pennies are in quite bad condition when you bring them out of the earth, but this one is in good condition. I'll just have to clean it up properly. And this was that 1 cent coin that's had a hard life. That was a 1969 1 cent coin. That $2 coin is a 2002 $2 coin. Yeah, and the last one, the $1 coin that we found at the end, it has definitely been there for a long time, as you can see, and it is actually the first year $1 coins were produced, 1984. So that's pretty cool. That's the oldest possible $1 coin you can find. So yeah, all in all, it was a good adventure, and I'm looking forward to the next one.